guys, welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at another case. Inateck was kind enough to send the show this nice little carrying case here. This is pretty styling, pretty professional looking. This is actually for a 15, well I'd say up to a 15.4 inch MacBook Pro. You know, retina display, all that, but you know, if you want to go down to 11 inch you could probably use this. I have underneath here, whoa, magician, I make a MacBook Air appear. This is a 13 inch MacBook Air. So we're going to do a demonstration with the MacBook Air. I didn't want to dig out my MacBook Pro. It's actually doing some video editing right now, so we're going to use the Air. So let's take a look at the Inateck. As you can see, you get a little pocket here to put your power charger in, and then the actual case itself, you got a couple pockets in the back here. So let's go ahead and open this up, get it all set up, and I may have to get the old unboxing knife out. This is pretty well wrapped up here. Trying not to cut any of the case. There we go. Quick little jab and got it open. So you see a lot more of these style of bags and cases out there. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say it's kind of the old wool look, basically, kind of. But I'll have to look and see what this is actually made out of. But here is your little pouch that we will actually put our power supply in. It's got this nice little cord that wraps up, and your power supply is nice and safe and sound and secure in this. So you've got that you can definitely keep your power supply separate and protected. Now let's get rid of some of the packaging here. You've got a nice little Velcro and some more silicone gel. And then within this, you've got a bunch of pockets. So you can store some paperwork, whatever there. And then of course this is where you're going to put your 15.4 MacBook Pro, you know, MacBook Air, what have you. And on the back, we've got some pockets. I'll see if it'll fit an iPhone. You know, it might fit a phone, might fit another accessory or something like a mouse. So if you have your Air mouse or whatever, you can put that in here. I don't think a trackpad will fit or anything like that, but you know, could put that in there. Maybe a USB charger, something like that. So definitely can go in the back of that. So I'm going to do a quick pause of the video, guys. I'm going to gather up the stuff, and we're going to put this all together, and we're going to see, and I'll get a couple accessories, and we'll pack this up and do a quick little demo of you know, what you can do with this and how it's going to look when you get it all loaded up. So we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So what I've done is I've actually loaded this up. So I'm prepared to hit the road. So this is what it's going to look like. You know, maybe not exactly what it's going to look like, but I've got some stuff I've actually put in here. So anyway, just like I said, this little pouch, great for the charger. If I go ahead and open this up, you can see in here I have just the charger. I could probably stash, you know, an outlet for my iPhone as well, you know, one of those wall plugs in here as well to travel with. So that's just like I said it would be, a nice little pouch for the chargers. Then the actual bag itself, if I flip it over, so what I actually did is I put my iPhone in this one pouch, and that's in a Mophie, and it fits pretty good. In this pouch, like I said, if you had one of the little track mouses or something, you know, you can stick that in there. Good for use with the MacBook Pro or MacBook Air. And then get the Velcro. Now something I went ahead and stashed in here. I kind of noticed, and remember I said you're seeing more and more of this kind of material and baggage, but if you saw a previous video I did on the Hutu TripMate Elite right here. This is a little all-in-one charger, travel router, your little wireless hotspot and everything, but it actually comes with this little case that matches. So I went ahead and stuffed it in there because this is awesome to have when you travel. It's one of those, I call these one of my essential travel accessories. And then that kind of flattens it out here, but I actually also threw in a really slim USB charger here. This is the cue card. And this is quite a few milliamps, I believe. Of course it doesn't say, but you know, 4,000 or 5,000 milliamp charger that I threw in here so I can charge USB devices. And then this is the 13-inch MacBook Air, and you can see it fits in here really nicely. And it's protective, very protective in here. So you just slide that out, and you're ready to roll. You can just put your little bag aside, and you're set. So this really is a very handy bag here to travel with. One thing I have noticed is I just saw a little piece of it come off. It was stuck to my iPhone. Don't think that's going to be a problem. I don't see a lot of that. I don't see any loose pieces in here. It looks like it's pretty quality made. I think that come out of this pocket here. And I don't really see anything in there. There's one there, but you know, once you get all the little pieces out from manufacturing, I don't think it's going to come apart or be a problem, because it looks like it's pretty well put together, and I don't see anything else straggling in there, so that's cool. But anyways, I'll have a link in the show notes where you can pick one of these up. They're very, very affordable. We're talking $20 and under for all this. You know, of course, MacBook Air, iPhone not included, but definitely a stylish, nice travel way to travel when you're hitting the road for like a one-day business trip or something, and you don't want to pack a whole lot of stuff. Just throw it all in this nice little handy bag, and you're good to go. Again, check the show notes for a link. I want to thank Inateck for providing this for the show for review. And as always, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up on it. Subscription to the channel. Feel free to like and share it. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a good one.